Habs fans, get excited for Kaiden Guhle. Okay, and I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, I know about Kaiden Guhle. He's one of the top prospects in the organization. But I think a lot of Habs fans, it's getting lost on them because he's not this high-flying superstar forward putting up a bunch of points like Riley Kidney or Joshua Roy. Because he's not that, he's kind of getting lost in the weeds a little bit. And I know there's a lot of Habs fans, because Habs fans in general, they know their hockey, they're smart, they're intelligent, that are valuing Kaiden Guhle properly and realizing how important it is to have a mobile, big, strong, mature defenseman on this team with some offensive upside and defensive stability. It's so valuable. And that's why I say lighting it up. Because to me, lighting it up doesn't always mean lighting up the score sheet. Lighting it up can just mean dominating on both sides of the puck. And that's honestly what Kaiden Guhle has been doing. And the dude just won basically the Conn Smythe of the WHL with his Edmonton Oil Kings, who just beat the Seattle Thunderbirds. They won the WHL championship and they're headed to the Memorial Cup. And Kaiden Guhle led them there. Okay, he was the leader of that team, even though he hasn't even been an Edmonton Oil King for the entire season. He was a Prince Albert Raider, okay, and he got traded there. And again, you look at the points and they won't wow you, okay? Since joining the Oil Kings, he's got 25 points in 25 games. So it's a point a game, it's really good, but it's not like, wow, look at those point totals, okay? I'm not saying he's going to be Cale Makar. What I'm saying is, if you watch this guy play like I did, and like I have been, I've been keeping a close eye on this guy. He really impresses on both sides of the puck. He makes such smart reads. He takes away passing lanes. He makes such good first passes. He's a little bit physical, not too much. Like, he's not ridiculously physical, but he's not afraid to throw his weight around. And look, he's 199 right now listed as his weight. He's going to keep growing into his body. He's only 20 years old. He's going to fill out, and man, I really think this guy could be a pillar number 2, number 3 defenseman on the Montreal Canadiens. I made a video about Sergachev and what the Habs are missing out. I think Guhle could be Sergachev on steroids. Seriously, I'm really impressed here. And I didn't even mention the reason he got the Conn Smythe, basically, we'll call it that, for the WHL. Okay, he was amazing on the defensive side of the puck, but in 19 playoff games, 16 points. 8 goals. This guy is a stud. He is great, okay? And Habs fans, get excited for this because, again, watching teams like the Flames, teams like the Oilers, and seeing guys like Darnell Nurse, guys like Noah Hannafin in the playoffs, and just cringing because it's like, man, I wish we had a defenseman who was just always calm, cool, collected, and made the right play defensively. And that's what Kaiden Guhle is. And to me, that's one of the biggest pieces to winning championships, is having, I'm not comparing him directly to Victor Hedman, but Victor Hedman has that ability to provide offense and also be incredibly stable defensively. And I feel like Guhle has that same ability, and that should be so exciting for Habs fans. So if you're not already on the Kaiden Guhle hype train, hop right on, because when this guy starts playing with the Habs, which, by the way, if you ask me, next year, I think he's got a good shot. And this, all of a sudden, this Habs team is, you're looking at it, it could turn out to be one that's like, hey, they're building something over there that could end up being pretty special. Because you've got Caufield and Suzuki. Okay, Suzuki, an amazing two-way centerman with a ton of offensive upside, great head on his shoulders. Patrice Bergeron, and he acts like it as well. So mature, so grounded, probably the next captain. You've got Cole Caufield, sniper, okay? What am I saying? Snipe show sniper. He's amazing, okay? He can provide tons of offense, tons of goals. There's that guy, okay? Your offensive gunman superstar, okay? On defense, you need a pillar. You need a guy who can hold the fort back there and calm everybody else down. A guy like Shea Weber. And that seems to be what Kaiden Guhle is. And honestly, that's 3 of the biggest pieces you need. The last thing you need is a hotshot star goaltender. And Carey Price isn't going to be around forever. I got high hopes for somebody like Caden Primo. We'll see what happens there. But they've got 3 of the 4 most important pieces to building a Stanley Cup contender in my mind. Truly. So I mean, this could not be any better for the Montreal Canadiens, and it makes me so excited for the future of this team. And just as far as these guys, they seem like such character guys. Like the franchise, not just the team, the franchise couldn't be in better hands than Suzuki, Caufield, Guhle, and also veteran guys like Guhle, who's just been nothing but great and first class since he's been a Montreal Canadien. Like, the team and the franchise, the locker room, is in amazing hands, and it's exciting. And if you're not getting ready to see this, you're not already on the hype train here, trust me, you will be, because this is going to be a special team. I'm banking on it right now. Let me know what you think. Comments down below. As usual, like, subscribe, comment. See you in the next one. Peace out.